Browns radio analyst Nathan Zegura, his thoughts on the state of the Browns at 2-7 after the loss to the Jets.
It is tough. You're 2-7, and the games have somewhat, unfortunately, have a bit of a familiar feel at times in terms of how they go offensively, defensively. It's usually the defense has been good for half, 3 quarters. At home, they've been good for 4 quarters, but at some point they get worn down. And then special teams has unfortunately not been special for the majority of the season. So it is tough. I understand, that people were looking for change coming out of that game because I think it was such a difficult loss to stomach for a variety of reasons. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan, Kevin Stefanski's in charge. He's the head coach, and he's saying he's got belief in the guys. He's saying that, they're obviously committed to getting better, and they've got to do it because right now, you as a Browns team, you do have issues with, I would call, execution on a consistent basis, and it's got to go back to everybody needs to look in the mirror and do their job. You look at a lot of these offensive plays, one guy doesn't do their job, and that ends up killing the play, or whether it's on special teams, one guy is out of the correct lane and in the wrong lane, and all of a sudden you get these kick returns. From a special team standpoint, in the league, there have been 19 either blocked punts, punt return touchdowns, or kick return touchdowns this season across the league. And the Browns, unfortunately, have been on the wrong side of 4 of them. So 4 out of 19. That is an astronomical number, 21%. So that has got to get cleaned up. And you appreciate the patience, but the results have to change.
Yeah, the special teams have been awful.